Hello everybody, how's it going? It's good to see you all. I'm a little late, but like only by 2 minutes. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. You know, I've been later. I have definitely been later. There's just a couple of things I need to do really quick. One thing was, let's see, I did that. Somebody redeemed Silly Voice off stream. I wasn't aware that was a thing somebody could do, but it happened, so I need to refund that. And also, speaking of off stream, Infinite Journeys, my boy, my man, dude, what the heck? He just resubbed off stream as well, and he's at 23 months. He's coming up on 2 years, which is insane. I just want to say big thank you for that. You are much appreciated, man. Even if you can't hear me, I just gotta say it. You are for real. Ryan Ralph, thank you for popping in. Congrats on grabbing first. Give me that. Hello. How's it going, man? Good to see you. To catch you guys up to speed, we're gonna be playing some Stardew Valley today. And I just need to pull up my plan for the game right now. Basically, I need to keep hitting the skull caverns. That's like the big deal right now. I have done all of the random luck-based things pretty much. So it's just about skill at this point, which is good. I've got another baby on the way. We gotta figure out what to name her. It's gonna be a girl. I know that. And, you know, outside of that, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I know we need to get more staircases. We're gonna take my bombs. I think I was actually supposed to go to Skull Caverns today, so we may just go do that right now. Blessing of Waters, the first 3 fish you hook will be much easier to catch today. I don't need that, but okay. Hello, Coral. Thank you for submitting your taxes. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Good morning. I got up early and did some mushroom hunting. Thank you. Mushrooms are pretty cool, but they're not quite as cool as your mom. We're gonna come down here. Okay. So, catching you guys up, right. So, again, just gonna try to catch up a little bit on the game plan. We have some crops to get. That's easy. Once winter comes around, we gotta catch the glacier fish. We gotta try to get ourselves a dino egg, which is gonna be a little troublesome, but that's okay. And then we also gotta try to get ourselves a prismatic shard, which is most easily obtained by going to the skull cavern and getting ourselves the quarry, or, wow, the Omni Geode. I read the wrong line there. You can also get them from Mystic Stones, which are at level 100 plus, and you can get them in the quarry as well. You can also get them at Farming Mastery, which is the statue I just touched there. There's like a small chance it gives you it. But that's like one of the other big things. Outside of that, though, it's just kind of playing the game. We're not gonna like do anything super crazy today, hopefully. It's just gonna be kind of play the game, have some fun. As it always has been for the most part. We got some extra wood from Robin. Always nice. My wife is never gonna finish that statue. I feel like it may be just a little bit of a time sink, but who am I to judge? You know, it's one of those things. I guess, like, you know, people can't get mad at me for... Did I just not milk you? Okay, I don't know why I didn't want to milk you. Boop. Okay. There we go. What was I gonna say? There was something else I wanted to say. You know, I've got a lot of things that I don't get done ever, so I can't be mad that my wife hasn't finished this statue. If she enjoys it, that's all that matters, you know? That's the theory anyway. Whether it's a solid theory or not, that's a different question. Swiftu, welcome on in. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it, dude. Okay, we gotta clean up a little bit there. Okay. Boop. And then I need to check and see if I have anything in the kegs here. Okay, we're good there. I need to work on, like, seriously grinding out more kegs. I'm so far behind on the money grind, and you know, that's not a terrible thing, but it's not a good thing. It really isn't a good thing. I really should be working a little harder on that, in all honesty. I don't have anything planted either, so I may need to go get some things together. Alright, we need boop boop. Get those. I can't pick them up. Let's just sell those off. And then the apple isn't gold star, the pomegranate isn't gold star either. We can throw those away. Okay, sweet. Let's come up here. And we just gotta turn all this into various products. Simple enough. Boop. And then I think I'm gonna toss the roe in the preserves jar, why not? Okay. Make sure everything's put away. I do need a tent kit. And I also need a warp totem. Where's my warp totem? There it is. Okay. Make sure everything's put away, and then we just gotta sell the rest. Okay. I think we're good to go. Hopefully we can make this all work. Because I don't want to have to go through and say I wasted all these bombs, you know, that would be very disappointing. Okay, we're only gonna need those two, but I'll bring a scythe just in case. Okay. There. Swap those out. Okay. Then we just throw those on a different level here. And we're good to go. Alright, let's get moving. We got things to go do. Hopefully we get ourselves a couple of prismatic shards, a couple of dino eggs. I can call most of it quits. We'd actually be pretty much done with the game by then, which is insane to me. Very insane. Got bored today writing a romance novel? Nice, nice. How is that coming along? If you don't mind me asking anyway, how's that coming along? I don't need that. Can't use that. I'm assuming I get that when I reach level 100. Good to know. Okay, so right here's a good place for a cherry bomb. And we got an Omni Geode. Let's go. Alright. I need to get through this. Where's a good place for a bomb? Right here. There we go. 557 words deep, but I started writing in chapter 17 for no particular reason. See, I wouldn't have, like, questioned it until you said no particular reason. Now I'm questioning it. Why chapter 17? Now I'm questioning it. Okay, we'll put one, like, right here. Sometimes my luck is immeasurable, and I find, like, just the right spot to put these bombs, and other times it's so small that it is still truly immeasurable. Come on, please. because they don't probably start loving each other till chapter 10 or so. That's fair. That makes sense. I guess, you know, you gotta sometimes you gotta write the end point before you can write the beginning. That's actually how I've been kind of working with parts of my show that I haven't worked on in forever, but I still intend to work on, is, I've been spending time just thinking about the end and then how you get there. Because you can write a really compelling story, you can do all these callbacks if you know that they're going to be coming up. You just got to know to build up those characters before. So it's a really great way to actually do writing in general, is starting with the end or even with a very climactic moment. So that you know how to build up to there. I mean, that's kind of how they did Avengers, if you think about it. It always was building up to Thanos. They knew that was their big bad. They just, unfortunately, they never planned for anything after that. So now that they're after it, it kind of sucks. But before, everything was great. It felt like we were building up to a point. There's just no point now that they're building up to, necessarily. I wrote a 500-page romance novel for a school assignment once. It was golden. I'd love to see the look on your teacher's face as they're reading this to grade it. Like, that's beautiful. Was it good? Did you get a good grade on it? I'm really I'm kind of invested a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I made it. It was incredible. To 17, they're like deep in love, and I can write the interesting parts. Okay, I gotcha. And then you can kind of write the rocky bits until they get to the point where they actually love each other. That's fair. Okay, I see it. I see the vision. I applaud you. You got something there. I'm gonna use a big bomb. It didn't give me a hole. No. Another one. Where's all the holes? I don't understand. Put one here. Am I just out of luck? Come on. We're only at level 13. We're so slow. I'm writing one of those romance novels. Swiftu, I don't know if you meant for it to sound like that, but suddenly I'm really terrified. When you say one of those, that has some meaning to it, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe you mean it. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you meant it to not sound that bad. Maybe. Again, I don't know. And who am I to judge? Come on, give me something. Okay, we're gonna bomb. There's a hole. Okay. 3 levels. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. Eat a cave carrot. Why? Just for the lulz. There should be something down at the end too. I got 109. I didn't know that was a thing somebody could do. What? You got 109? Okay. GG's. Yeah, cooked? Dang. I mean, if I need you to write a romance story, I guess I know who to call. We just gotta get our great friend, Coral on the phone, and we'll be set. We'll be cooking. Not that I can think of a story that I necessarily need a romance plot line on, but On the off chance I do. I mean, maybe you could get in contact with, you can get in contact with God and, write a killer plot line for me, because there ain't much hope otherwise. The plot is their high school seniors working on a 2-week English project that they have to mainly work on out of school. He comes to her house like every day of the 2 weeks. Her mom is dead and her dad is away for 3 weeks on a work trip. King, I am really bored. Okay, I have to ask this just to make sure you don't commit a legal offense. When you say they're high school seniors, you're also saying they're 18, right? Because I think I see what you're saying. And I just want to make sure you cover yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? They are indeed 18. Okay. Then, you know, whatever happens with your story, be proud of it, okay? Own it. It's yours. Why do you think I made them high school seniors? I figured that was the reason. I just had to ask. Legal obligation or something like that. I don't know. Can I get another hole? Only at level 18. You know what? Just drop. If I don't have a good floor for bombs, I might as well drop. Okay, let's go over here. Boop. Okay. I also wrote fantasy for an assignment once. That's sick. I didn't have to write for any assignments. I was so relieved. I'm not a fantastic writer. I'm great at coming up with ideas, but I'm not great at execution. It's just something I've learned a lot about. I'm also working on my neighbor Tim on this side, going back and forth for no particular reason. There's a reason for that one. That is ADHD. That's fair. My neighbor Tim is a gold mine, okay? I understand why you have to keep revisiting it. It makes sense. It's fair. It's valid. Quoted? What did I say? What did I say? I'm scared. Can I walk through? Thank you. Not that good at execution. I mean, like, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can definitely be bad. Okay, this isn't a good level. I'm just going. Okay, give me something to bomb. Please. Admiral at 99, 99 tax emissions, W. One more and you'll be at the big 100. W. 10 compared to a lot of things, even out of context, yeah. At 115, you are. You're at a pretty big number. All of you are. It's kind of scary. I didn't think you guys were gonna watch me that much, in all honesty. I mean, we added this just before the new year, I want to say. It's kind of concerning. I need elixir. I'm at 115. I'm the biggest number other than you, and you're always there. Yeah, but how many points you got? 22k. Yeah, you can't beat Admiral on the channel points. That's for sure. Bro's been grinding and no lifing. It's crazy. Hole. 7 levels? Heck yeah. Don't mind if I do. We're nowhere near level 100. Maybe I just need to make like 100 staircases. Is that a reasonable task? Like, seriously, this is way too difficult. Realistically, this isn't possible, is it? I mean, I know obviously people do it, but how? It feels like there's some amount of luck to it. That is a way bigger bomb than I meant to put down. That's fine. If I bet all my points that one night, 588.8k, still would have been a drop in the bucket for me, but you would be second most rich, which I guess would have been cool. I don't know if he would have even, though. That's the thing. Theoretically, yeah. Maybe. But there's a lot of people who don't say a ton, and they just lurk. If you ever see him, just cause, ask him how many points he has in my chat. It's a lot. Everything is luck. Everything is luck. You're not wrong. 9 levels? Okay, that's solid. I could make it. It's gonna be tight, but we're gonna try. Okay, I need to drink more elixir. Okay, nothing there. Dang it. Okay. I'm almost halfway there. But I also have, like, not that much time left. Okay. Boop. Guys, I am scared. I don't think we'll make it. We're at 54. I mean, that's not awful. We might be able to make this work, but I've got, like, only a few hours to make it work, so I gotta try. Jump in. 5 levels. That's not fantastic, but that's okay. I could have done with 9, honestly. We got 40 more to go. There's no shot I make this. Okay, put one there. I read Forrest Gump last night. It was written in 6 weeks. 6 weeks? Really? That's impressive. I can't make it. Let's just warp out of here. Cut my losses. Go home. Pack it up. You know? You can't be a winner every day or something like that. Let's clean up my inventory. What we're gonna have to do in order to make this work is I guess I'm going to have to... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I just make a bunch of staircases. I've got 7 out of the extra 93 I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need 100 total, I guess. Is that gonna suck to get? Yeah. Yeah, it is. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, sleep. Also, it's written now that Tim was swapped as a child. Like, he has somebody else's child and somebody else got the baby Tim's parents had. That's unfortunate. But you know what? That just adds to his random dad lore. I'm all for it. I like the way you think. Maybe if I just touch the rock, it'll give me a prismatic shard. Nope. Would have been more helpful for the skull caverns, but you know what? We don't get what we want. And that's okay. That's a-okay. How much stone do I have, and how do I get, like, a lot more? I'm afraid to say it, but I don't have any stone. I'm gonna need a lot. Quite a lot, really. That's unfortunate now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. It'll be okay. Turns out you can't threaten to murder people in Percy's chat. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Unfortunate, sure. But, fair enough. I kind of understand. Hey, Earth Hydra, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Hiking, hello, hello. It turns out, I already read that. I tried to say I'm gonna track down the owner of Wingstop and kill him. What did the man do to you? What the heck? Wingstop did nothing wrong. Or maybe they did, I don't know. How's the dude? The dude goes great. How's life? How's your wife and kids, you know? How's your mom? The dude goes great though, yeah. We're just chilling today. Milking the cows, milking the goats. And you know what? Can't really ask for much else. Wingstop's ad was a minute long. A minute long. Dang. Wow. That's actually kind of crazy. And Percy didn't like it. No hate. Percy has eyes everywhere. Percy is watching, so instead, I am going to dangle a cookie in front of his face and not let him eat it. That's crazy. But you know what? Fair enough. I respect it. Yeah, you know, death threats don't usually bode well in Twitch chat, that's for sure. Can't say I blame anyone on that. And that's okay. I need to do that. Ow. Hiccups, please. I put those in there. I need to take these Omni Geodes to Gus, not Gus, Clint. I'm sorry. I got my names confused. Boop. I think you should name your daughter Calypso still, or Penelope, or Athena. I'm not actually a huge fan of the name Calypso. I know a lot of people love it. But I'll be real. I don't love that name. But I mean, to be fair, it's not like that name doesn't have a whole lot good associated with it usually. But Penelope, Athena, you know, solid name choices. Not either, it's just because I picked the musical. Aphrodite. That one would be wild. I don't know if I could justify naming my daughter that. But Penelope is a normal name. It's normal enough. Where was I going? Town, right. Yes, we're going to town. Hello, Clint. I have rocks for you to open up for me. Please give me the things I need. That's all I want. It's just the things I need. More rocks. Plenty of rocks, okay. All I really want is the prismatic shard, in all honesty. If I could get like 2 of those, we'd be happy. We'd be chilling. Life would be good. Life would be really, really, really good. Also, no, that is a lie. We don't have YouTube for this stream. I need to set it up so that it doesn't do it for Stardew streams, but I'm very lazy. Which is like such a big surprise. I'm gonna DM you the perfect name. Oh, okay. Let me So is this something I'm gonna have to Google it? I'm gonna have to Google it. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know that off the top of my head. Kind of strange that you would know it off the top of your head. But, you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? That was a niche joke. Very, very niche. At first I was like, okay, there's gotta be a joke somewhere in here, and I just wasn't getting it, so I Googled it, and I was like, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That is that is solid. Honestly, perfect name. W name. I can't think of a name that's better, in all honesty. I guess I need to go up to the quarry and get all the rocks out. And if I can't, there's not very many rocks over here, dang. Where else could I get, like, massive amounts of stone? I found out if I was a girl, my parents were gonna name me Olivia. Why? That you would have been like the most basic white girl ever, Swiftu. I am so sorry. That would have been so unfortunate. Samantha's not a bad name. Unfortunately, very, very common, but it's not a terrible name at least. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna go to the actual mines and I'm just gonna dig rocks over there, I guess. That seems like a good course of action, unless I can buy them from somebody else. Based on genetics, I would have also had red hair if I was a girl. Yeah. I suppose, like... There would have been some, like... Your name would not have been good, but... Redheads are sought after, okay? You would have had that going for you, Swiftu. Or at least they used to be. I guess that may have been more of an early 2000s thing. Nowadays, they're considered soulless, so maybe not. Let's see, because my hair is brownish red. Nope. You don't want to be a redheaded chick? I can't believe you, Swiftu. What's wrong with that? If I see a redhead, I would slap her and tell her to make... What? What, Swiftu? That's crazy. I can't even believe what I just read. Wow. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, Swiftu is a average King Ragnog viewer, so I mean, to be fair, should have expected that. That's awful. Tried a redhead once, never again. I can't say I have, but you know, they're not all bad. They're not all bad, okay? I was friends with one, and I almost dated her. All bad. I don't know about that. Redheaded dudes are awful. Okay, maybe I met a couple that are good, but it's because I practically raised him, okay? I basically turned him into my son. And he turned out pretty good. Now he dresses like a dad, and he clicks his grill tongs together, and you know, it's a pretty solid life for him. Who, Admiral? No, Admiral is not a redhead. By no means. I don't think I'd have a brother if he were. I think he hates them with a passion, in all honesty. Burn the gingers or something like that. The only good one is Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is solid. Ed Sheeran is pretty solid. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's a better way to get more stone, because we're gonna be here a long time if this is the only way to get stone. Ed Sheeran. That's crazy. I may have to look it up, honestly. Maybe I'm doing something completely and totally wrong, and that's why I feel like I need to do it this way. So I'm gonna need 99 staircases. To get 99 staircases at the price of 99 would be 990 stone. No, that's not correct. Hang on. I'm way off. It would be 9,900 stone, roughly. It'd actually be a little less than that according to my calculator. 9,801. Yikes. Okay. Little screwed up there, but you know, that's okay. I'll figure this out. If I could get like even half of it, that would be good. Cause I can make it halfway. It's the other half that I struggle with. The BPM in a car blinking is 140 BPM. How do you know that? Why do you know that? Is that like... That is a 4/4, right? 4 beats per... I hear it a lot, so I just tap my finger and click. Yep, 4/4, okay. Yeah, that tracks. That does track. You're right. Kinda hate that you're right. But that sounds right in my head, from what I remember. At 130. Okay. At that speed, there's not a... I mean, there is a difference. There is 100% a difference, but there's not as big of a difference as, you know, as some other measures. I mean, you go with, like, the difference between 70 and 80 is actually surprisingly big. And that's just because it's so slow that those extra beats you actually realize. Whereas when you get above 120, it starts to get a little more blurred. I think, I'm trying to remember the fastest I played. It was somewhere in the 200s at one point in time. The problem with playing that fast is you can't sing that fast usually. Because I was playing normal songs that were played at like, they were played at 120, so I was probably playing around double speed. Which is fun. It's fun to do, but you can't do anything with that. It's just kind of a flex. That's the only reason you do it. Unless the song is written that way. A lot of songs are written in that speed, but I don't play any of those songs written in that speed. Well, at least I got a lot of truffles today. If for nothing else, I can be proud of that. Or happy about that, rather. I played a 230 once, I think. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't tell you exactly how fast I've gone, but I know I've done some pretty decent speeds. Boop. Okay, I need to put my truffle oil in there. And I gotta take this all back to sell it. Okay. Sweet. We're all set. We just gotta put away all of our items and we're good to go to bed. We don't really have to do much till winter time, really. And even then, we're not gonna have much to do. Let me Google it really quick. What do we got in the terms of here? So it's Stardew Valley Skull Cavern. Strategy. Okay, so you bring food. You bring bombs. Okay. Let's see. I'm not really seeing... Okay. So... What is the best strategy for the Skull Cavern? The most effective strategy for Skull Cavern involves maximizing speed, minimizing risk, and maximizing resource acquisition. This typically involves using a powerful weapon like the Galaxy Sword, equipping beneficial items like the Vampire Ring and Space Boots, stocking up on staircases, and using items like Triple Shot Espresso and Spicy Eel to boost your stats. I guess I should specify my novel. They aren't, you know, it's other things that probably worries you more. I think I know what you mean, but it does sound a lot more worrying when you say that, because it makes it sound like... It makes it sound so much worse. Yeah, you're... I'm gonna just boop. And boop. Okay. Get back to that in a minute. Staircases. Trade jades with the desert trader for a faster skip. Wait. Is that a real thing? Can you... Okay, so preparation. This is no stairs or minimum stairs guide. Okay, I gotcha. Bring lots of cheese. Good main food source to keep your health and keep you from dying. We recommend to bring 25 plus to be safe, even more if you know you're prone to dying. Bring spicy eels, gives you speed and luck. I recommend trading rubies at the desert trader for them, which you can farm using a crystallarium. You make them via the recipe by reaching 8 hearts with George, but catching the eels isn't very worth it in my opinion. You don't need many for one run, just 3 to 4 should be enough. Okay. Triple shot espressos. Items bring lots of bombs. Okay. Bring regular bombs and mega bombs. Bring a healthy mix of both. Just overestimate the amount you need, and you'll need to be liberal because with its usage later, personally, I brought 100 plus in total. Makes sense. Glow ring and magnet ring. So you don't have access to the iridium band or other rare rings yet. A glow and magnet ring should suffice to navigate the mines. I especially found the magnet ring useful to collect items quickly without having to walk directly into the immediate radius. Galaxy Sword. Okay. Iridium pickaxe. I should probably make my pickaxe iridium. Space boots. Empty inventory. Stairs. Okay. I see. And a desert warp totem, because that will let you get there earlier. You can get those for 3 Omni Geodes or buy the recipes for 10 in Iridium ore. I think it has to be regular Iridium now. Okay. That's fine. So the game plan, pick a high luck day. If you have a desert totem, use the desert totem. If no desert totem, head to Pam's at 9. Make sure you have everything you prepared when you go to her trailer. There's a glitch to make her move faster. That's amazing. Okay. Gotcha. Place bombs at strategic points, ideally in the middle of a lot of rocks. If you see a hole, take it. Do not start mining. Remember the mission. You're here to descend as fast as you can, so do not be tempted by the resources. Okay, do not fight monsters. Be aware of long horizontal floors with minecart tracks. There's always a ladder right at the end of this floor. You can easily sprint to the other side to take the ladder down. There's infested floors, which are best to use ladders on. Chest floors. Should definitely open those. Eat at or above half a health. Replenish your spicy eel and triple shot espresso. You can pass out at 2 a.m. in the cavern. This is a common misconception, but passing out from exhaustion only costs you a maximum of 1k in hospital fees. Do not lose money or any items. This saves you the valuable time of returning back home, in which you can spend in getting resources worth over 1k anyway. Take some breathers into the inventory, and it's okay to restart the day. Okay. Gotcha. So what I'm gonna do is I need to upgrade my pick. I don't know if we'll do that today or not, but tomorrow we'll go out there and we'll buy ourselves the warp totem recipe, and then I'll go ahead and craft a bunch of those as well because we need it. We desperately need that. Okay, that's fine. We'll make this work. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright, sleepy time. What time? Let's see. Sandy's birthday is coming up in a couple of days. We'll have to go out there for that. I don't remember what she loves. I actually don't remember what she loves. I either have like really bad allergies or I'm a little sick. Why did you just make a random chair? What do you think, sweetheart? I figured the room could use a little more decoration. It's very beautiful. I'm gonna put this right here in the corner. Okay. I have infinite energy. Oh my goodness. That's actually amazing, but I can't do anything with it. I guess I could go to the mines and collect some more stone. Because I'll need it. I won't have to stop because I ran out of energy, which is nice. Okay. But if I get my pickaxe upgraded, I'm not gonna have a pick to get stone with. See, there's an issue here. There's a slight issue, a miscalculation. I don't know how I'm supposed to mine without my pickaxe. I really don't know what to do about that. Figure it out, I'm sure. It'll be alright. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll find out. Alright. Hello, guys. Get milked. Thank you. Okay, you. And then I'm gonna milk you too. Okay, we're good. Open up the gates. Hello, chickens, ducks, and rabbit. Let me just We just pet all these creatures, and I need to sell some things so that I can pick up other things. We need to keep restocking my egg stockpile, don't I? Yeah, we should put my iridium quality eggs in with the other iridium quality eggs. I think I need a couple more anyway, so might as well. Boop. Okay. Now we can turn all this into mayo. Okay. Going to sell the rest of this, I suppose. And oh my gosh, I can make a lot of money off this iridium. Okay. Come up here. How do you make a keg? 30 copper, or whoa, 30 wood, 1 copper, 1 iron bar, 1 oak resin. Okay. I've got 9, so let's go ahead and just make a bunch of these because I need a bunch. I actually don't think I'll have enough, so we're gonna have to take some iron out there. Okay. Yeah, I actually need to go get more iron, it seems. I don't remember how much I need. Okay, we'll just take all of it with me, and whatever happens, happens. Do I have... I still have my coal on me, okay. It's also... We'll keep the iridium on me, the iridium ore, because I think I might need it. I don't know. We'll find out. Those are still cooking. Okay. Let's go out to Clint. We'll get his, We'll take care of his thing that I'm gonna need him to do. Even though I'm sad that it's gonna take a couple of days, it'll be okay. I'll be fine, probably. Let's go and get these all opened up, though. At least I'll have an iridium quality tool. I'll have to still keep upgrading my other tools, but they're all almost iridium anyway, which is good. Okay. Well, we got a lot of nothing. That's okay. I'm gonna go to shop, and I'm just gonna sell a couple of those things. And then I'm gonna upgrade tools. Iridium pickaxe for 5. Okay. Let's go to the bus stop. Okay. Got hiccups, man. Okay. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna buy a recipe. Or 2, or 3, or 4, maybe even 5 if we're feeling a little silly. I don't know how many recipes the Desert Trader has, but we need them all, so might as well buy them. It costs 3 Omni Geodes right now. Gotcha. Oh, that's to buy one outright. Okay, I got you. Okay. The Warp Totem recipe is 10 Iridium Bar. Okay, boop. I did not look to see how to actually craft it. Hardwood, coconut, and iridium ore. Gotcha. Let's get ourselves some coconuts. Let's see. Is my founder's badge gone because I changed my name? It shouldn't be. I can check. Let me see if you still have it. It may be one of those things, your most recent sub was a gifted sub or something. I'll double check though. Let me... Where is that actually at? Is that in earnings, maybe? Subscribers view stats. Founders badge holders. Okay, who's in there? You are not currently subscribed, that's why. I do have a couple of people I could probably remove, but I've only got 7 out of 10 occupancy anyway. So I'll hold off on, well, no, I'll remove some of these. So I think they were kind of one-time subscribers anyway, which isn't like a big issue. But I want to make sure the people that do pop in have a chance to get what they want. There we go. Boop. I spent all my money on Repo. That's fair. Repo is a good game. I've not played it myself, but I've seen so many clips of it. And needless to say, I am intrigued and I will probably pick it up at some point. It's just a matter of time. Matter of time and a little bit of money, but mostly time. There's a Twitch SMP repo group. Yes, there is. I wouldn't be against joining up for that, but I feel I'm worried about it. It's kind of like Phasmophobia. I like the idea of it, but it scares me because I know people move a lot faster than me, and so I'm worried that I wouldn't be able to catch up, which is what happened to me in Lethal Company the first time. And then I started to understand it on my own, and then when I played again with a smaller group, I was able to learn with them. So it helped. It helped a lot. So if I did ever play Repo, it'd honestly probably be with a small group at first, and then I'd go from there. I'd be worried to join up with everybody in the Twitch SMP and how chaotic that could get. That plays Repo like a few times a week that I'm now part of. Heck yeah, man, let's go. Love to see it. Hopefully you have fun with that. I will have to try to catch a stream if you're playing with them at any point on stream. I did see earlier today you were playing some Stardew. How did that go? I wasn't able to stick around very long, but I did see it. You invited me? Nice. Interestingly, you know, fair enough. That pretty much rounds out the Stardew Valley experience, I would say. It's a very interesting game. I guess I can also cut wood. Let's spend some time on that. Not a big deal. I decided I'm gonna riz up Haley. Nice. Any reason in specific, or just right person, right time kind of deal? She called me Farmer Boy. Ah, that's the only reason. You know, fair enough. She already gave you a nickname. That's enough of a reason there. Be enough of a reason for me. Nah, Leah's where it's at. I'm telling you guys, okay? Leah is where it's at. I can clear out some of these trees, and I'll actually be able to see what I'm doing. Which would be nice. I would like to be able to see everything I'm supposed to be doing today. Plus I get some wood out of it, which I don't know if I'll need it, but I might want it. Who knows? You know what? I have time. Let's run up to Robin. And let's see what upgrades I can do. Because I do need to get some upgrades at some point in time. I don't know if there's another house upgrade or not, but I'd like to get that if there is. And then there's some community upgrades as well that I'd like, so We'll pop in and say hello. So I can add a dining room. I can add a corner room, a southern room, a cubby, an attic. The attic would be kind of nice. It's a little expensive. All of this is a little expensive. I'll think about it. Community upgrade. What's that? You want to build Pam a house? That's a great idea. I didn't say that, but you need 950 wood and 500,000 gold. Bet. I can make that happen. Frog wants to start a co-op with me, so I might do that. King, what? I'm about to blow 500,000 just to build somebody a house. This feels like an irrational decision. I'm full of those, okay? I do a lot of irrational decisions. I am very impulsive at times, and sometimes to my detriment. Wow. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. This is very irrational, you're right. But I feel like it's the right thing to do. I mean, it's not that expensive. I mean, it is actually really expensive. 500,000 is a lot. But you know what? It's for Pam. She drives me to the desert every single day for very low prices. It's the least I can do, I guess. I may not have enough money today, but I'll have enough money eventually. Or I meant wood. I'm only in the business of picking up the wood right now. I'm not even, like, too concerned. Like, I have wood at the house available to me, but I want to, like, have all my inventory. I just freshly gathered it today kind of deal, you know? Only the best wood for Pam. I guess. Unfortunately, I don't have my pickaxe, but if I did, I would be going and getting stone instead. Boop. Okay. We have a lot of time, so I might as well run out and get some, I could get some wood here. I'm gonna go get the hardwood really quick, because I'm actually not at a big amount. I'd kind of like to have more hardwood. Is there anything else I want from here? I don't know if I have this rare crow. I'm gonna buy that. And then I'll buy the oak resin, why not? Everything I'm doing is on a whim, and I don't know how to feel about that. That's one cheap house. On average, 37 coins is $1. Dang. So the house is only 13,000? That's not bad. Stardew Valley actually has like a really good cost of living. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I wonder how Mayor Lewis keeps the prices so low. Wait, Swifty, how's your love life? That's a crazy question. Oh. Alright. I need to go. Come on, there we go. I actually still have plenty of time. Let's slim down some of these trees here, I guess. More wood. 8 girls. Like that Bo Burnham song. Do you want a little bit of everything all of the time? This next song is called World on Fire. That, you know, fair enough. I respect it. Similar story here. Love life? What's a love life? Non-existent. Non-existent. But that's okay. Because at least I have Stardew Valley. I can still play video games. I can flex that I have 800 subscribers on YouTube. Like, hey, if for nothing else, we've got something. I've got something. It's 9 now, dang. See, I can't even name 9 women. And you're over here like, yeah, I may or may not like all 9 of these girls, and I don't even know, man. I don't even know. We should have enough wood now, yeah. Michelle Obama. Are you naming 9 women right now? Okay. Michelle Obama, Kitrix Mia, Frog, Coral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My mom, your aunt. My grandma. My other grandma. There, 9 women. That's impressive, man. I shouldn't have doubted you. I guess I was more so doubting myself, but I don't know. It's also very bold of you to assume Kit is a woman. The amount of times that I've heard her joke about being a 40-year-old dude, I'm not so sure she's joking anymore. She might be. There's a strong possibility. Boop. 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 Okay. I have so much stuff in my inventory still. Let's see. King, I'm going to murder you with a dehydrator. Why? Why? What did I do? Isn't she 12? That's what she says. Maybe she is, maybe she's not. I think there's a strong possibility, though, that she's a 40-year-old dude. Probably still lives in her mom's basement. Everything, King, you did everything. You know, that's a completely and totally valid response. I have done a lot the last couple of days, especially. That there's very good reason to murder me with a dehydrator now I'm thinking about it. I've not been a bad guy. I've just not been a good guy necessarily either. Where'd all my iron go? Didn't I just get some? I swear to you, I just got some iron. Where did it go? What? Okay. I don't know. But you know what? It's okay to not know things. I don't need to know everything. You've done everything but nothing at the same time. You're like the Joker, bad actions but good reasons and moral. Yeah. Yeah. It's no fun being the villain sometimes. I'm not trying to sound dramatic, guys, but I have been a little bit of a menace to society the last few days, but you know, what am I to do otherwise? I'm just gonna put that all away. And then I'm gonna take the oak resin, I'm gonna put that over here. Okay. Oh, I'm passing out. You know, I didn't even realize what the hour was. Okay. Me and one of the girls started a snap streak. Nice, nice. I'm still confused about the whole streak thing. You know, I don't get it, but, you know, I don't think I'm supposed to. A prismatic butterfly is waiting for you somewhere in the valley. Yes! Okay, where do I have to go for this? Is there, like, a specific place I go? Prismatic butterfly. Okay. Blessing of the Butterfly. The Blessing of the Butterfly spawns a prismatic butterfly somewhere in the valley. It's specifically in one of the Cindersnap Forest, Pelican Town, the beach, the mountain, the secret wood, bus stop, or backwoods. The butterfly randomly moves in a wide area around its spawn, so it's possible that the prismatic butterfly is in an unreachable area, will move somewhere that the player can reach. Once the player finds it, the butterfly provides the amount of gold equal to 0.5% of the player's total earnings so far. However, the amount of gold cannot be less than 100 gold and cannot be greater than 50,000 gold. Okay. There's a chance that it will also drop a prismatic shard. The blessing of the butterfly cannot be given on rainy weather or on festival days. Cannot spawn after 5 p.m. Okay. Gotcha. This sucks. I get shoulder picks and like half her body and a bit of face, but no features. You know, that's better than nothing, I guess. You might be getting somewhere, Swiftu. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, there's a Grange display tomorrow, right? Ooh. Okay. Everything is okay. Okay, got my fairy roses. I'm just gonna toss those all right in there with the truffle oil. Okay. Boop. Alright. I need to work with the animals really quick. We're gonna take care of those. Then I'm going to do something. Why did it try to milk the goat? Not Ben. I want the other one. Laden. Okay. Ben and Laden both have no milk. Dang. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Also, I just have no fence for my chickens anymore, and you know, they're free range, okay? They're free range chickens now. I'll fix it eventually. Maybe. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just let it burn. It's my Everything is getting out. It's fine, though. I'll be okay. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, I need to make more kegs, so we're just gonna grab that. We're gonna grab the copper. Grab that. And I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna grab those. Okay. Sweet. Alright, put in the copper, put in the iron bar. Just gonna bring the full 999 wood. Okay. Slap those on in, and then I need a watering can. Boop. Okay. Anything in the cave? We got a pomegranate. Yay. I haven't talked to any of the other 8 than her. I talked to 1, 2, so out of 8, I've talked to 2 of them since school ended. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. Hopefully, hopefully something comes out of that. Maybe you'll find the one, who knows? One can certainly hope. Alright, community upgrade. 950 wood, 500,000. Sure, why not? That's so generous of you. I'll start working on the upgrade tomorrow. It should take around 3 days. Robin, how are you gonna do this without her seeing you? I'm not sure this is gonna work out. But okay. Okay, I need to look for the butterfly, which just spawns randomly, and I have no clue what it even looks like. We need the hazelnuts. Okay, maybe it's over here, who knows? It's not, but maybe it is. Okay. Let's go out to the town. We'll search around here a little bit. I only really like 3 out of 9 of them. Well, hopefully one of the 3 like you back. That would be my hope for you. And even if they don't, even if they don't like you back, that's not always a reflection of you. Because the truth is, you can check off every single one of their boxes. You can check off every box under the sun. And you guys could be great together in all forms of logic. But it's not always logic when it comes to these things, which is, you know, unfortunate, but that's how life goes sometimes. Sometimes you meet right people wrong times. And, you know, that's just something to be aware of. But I do think with 3 right there, I'd say you've got a decent shot. Surely one of them might like you back, right? Hopefully. One realistic one, one unrealistic one. But would be nice if it worked one day, then number 3. Gotcha. Well, hopefully you can kind of sort through it and figure things out. Obviously, you know, look at it from their point of view as well, if you can. There's a lot of logistics that goes on with some of that stuff, so it's all about figuring it out and figuring out what kind of questions they might have for you if you asked them. You know, what kind of questions would I ask if I were there in their position? What would I say? What would I consider? You know. Anyway, food time. It's chicken. Nice. W chicken. Love to see it. Oh, hi, Penny. I didn't know you were here today. Okay, it's perfect timing that you showed up. Oh, okay. I brought the children on a little field trip into the countryside. You know all about life in the country, right? Yeah. I was thinking, could you be my guest speaker today? I'd love to. Great. Let me just call the children over. Okay. Jess, Vincent, may I have your attention, please? I have a very special guest here to talk to you today, our very own local farmer, King. He has first-hand experience living in the countryside, so he knows all about the valley's natural resources. Can anyone tell me what a natural resource is? Jess? A natural resource is a material source of wealth that occurs in a natural state and has economic value. Very good. That's worth 2 star points, Jess. Yes. Okay, now let's give King our full attention. Oh, what am I gonna say? Now, these aren't her children. Is she single? These are not her children. She just teaches them. And she is single, yes. Country life is all about farming. Country life is all about gathering from the wild. It's both. But I would say the stereotypical country life is all about farming. The valley's soil is ideal for growing delicious vegetables. The valley's air and grass are perfect for raising animals. I'm all about the farming, actually doing stuff with my own hands and not the animals. The animals are cool, and if I were a real farmer, that's where the money's at. But growing crops is like probably the cooler thing, in all honesty. Unless you were like a rancher, that would be really cool. But the valley soil is ideal for growing delicious vegetables. Yes, Vincent? Farmer King, if I eat your veggies, will I grow up strong like my big brother Sam? He's so strong I saw him lift Miss Penny clear off the ground last night when they were climbing into a tree. Whoa. Vincent, it's not good to gossip. Well, that's probably enough for today. You two run along and play. So, you and Sam, huh? Maybe they're all her children, you never know. You know, that's true. We say that they're somebody else's children, but maybe they're not. It's a lot of work to take care of these kids, but I don't really mind. I enjoy seeing them learn, and hopefully I can help them grow up to be good people. That's cool. Would you ever want to be a parent, King? Bro, I've got one kid already and another one on the way. I haven't really thought about it. Absolutely, I want a big family. I guess so. It's a natural urge. No, I don't think I'd be good at it. The world's crowded enough already. I want to be tied down with family. I want a big family. Me too. I'm glad you feel that way. I don't know what you're trying here, but I'm a married man, Penny. I need you to back off. Well, I'm glad you showed up, King. I think the kids had a great time. Apparently, you had a good time, too. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can find a butterfly. There's supposed to be one somewhere out here. Oh, hi, honey. Hello, King. I'm just enjoying the fresh air for a while. I was starting to get cabin fever at home. Well, I'm glad you finally got out of the house. Alright. Where is the butterfly? Surely it's out here, right? Oh, you're back. I still don't know what that is. I think it's a lionfish, but I really don't know. I really, 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 really don't know. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. I don't know where this thing is at. Could be anywhere. Or just about anywhere, really. I just don't know what I'm looking for. I don't think I can get a dino egg out here, but I'm gonna hope. Come on. I don't see the butterfly there. Where all can it spawn? Google, my friend, where can I expect to see this? It can be in the secret woods, the bus stop, or the backwoods. Where's the backwoods? Ah, I see. Okay, so it could be back here, but it can also be over next to where the bus stop is. Hang on. Just need to check. It's not over here, it doesn't seem. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay. This butterfly may give me a prismatic shard. It's like, it's not a good chance, but it's at least a chance. I'm not gonna find it. It only spawns before 5 p.m. Dang it. If I didn't see it before, there's like a good chance it just didn't spawn. But I'm pretty sure I went everywhere. I thought for sure I'd been everywhere, right? There's a couple of places it might be. So it can spawn up here in the bus stop, which I did walk through, but it's not here. And it can also spawn in the backwoods, which I think I did load in, but it's not back here. Is there anywhere else I may have gotten it to spawn in, but I just didn't notice it? We've been in Cindersnap Forest. We've been in Pelican Town, the beach. Huh. I've been to all those places. It should have spawned. Maybe it was in, maybe it was over here in town, but I don't know if I left it, if it would spawn still. I didn't see it in town, though. That's the other thing. Let me see if Pam is in her house. I want to talk to her. That's not Pam's house. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong spot. Down here. Wait. It's over here. I thought that was way over. I'm sorry. She's not home. She must be at the saloon. Let's go over there. I want to talk to her and see if she's talking at all about this house upgrade she's getting. I'd buy you a drink if I could afford it. Save some money. I'm sorry, that was kind of rude. You know, do what you gotta do, Pam. Do what you gotta do. Take care of yourself. I didn't take care of Sandy's birthday gift, dang it. I'm never gonna get around to giving her anything. Oh well. It's okay. Hey, Bebo! How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been a little bit. But it's good to see you again. I'm gonna hold on to all that. Small amount of time, just a little bit, and that's okay. Life gets busy sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta do what you gotta do. But it's good to see you back regardless. Hopefully life's been treating you pretty well. Oop, I want that back. Thank you. Oh, I somehow messed that up really badly. Okay. Gotta line up those kegs. We're gonna have to plant some more starfruit seeds soon. Okay. Come back over here. I didn't mean to sell that stone. That's fine. That's okay. Also got this truffle I need to put in here. Okay. Put away some things. Some stuff and things. Boop. Okay. Almost done here. I think. Just gotta wait for those to finish. Once those are done, we're gonna make so much money. It's gonna be crazy. Let's see. Right now I'm on a mission to get back to all the streamers I used to play with, but don't anymore. I just have one more on the list, but it's a pain to find him. Oof. If you don't mind me asking, who is it? I may know who they are. I may not, but I may know who they are, and that can help you find them maybe. Well, we made a little bit. Killed at the loading screen. I haven't watched him in years. I have his channel up. Okay. I feel like I may have even heard of that name, but I don't know. It sounds very, very vaguely familiar, though. He does streams at like 3 a.m. my time. Dude, that's rough. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully he pops in and you'll see him again. It's rough trying to catch all the streams. I have a hard time catching all of my friends' streams, and it gets a little difficult. But you know, I trust you. You'll find a way. You'll find a way. You streaming tonight? W. That means hopefully you'll be able to catch a stream then. Might be able to catch it tonight. Let's go. I hope that turns out for you, dude. I really do. 3 a.m. is a rough hour to stay up to sometimes. I'm not doing that really much anymore. But hopefully you can catch him. And get another stream in, you know? I miss watching so many streams. I used to watch Twitch a lot. I watch it more than what... I watch it probably more than what most people watch Twitch, but I definitely don't watch it as much as I used to, which is sad. Oh, you are a pig. I can't milk pigs. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys out. I might be able to catch it tonight. Yeah, I don't usually do it, but this guy was so much fun. I hope he hasn't changed much. I'm sure he might even be better than what he used to be. A lot of streamers, you give them a couple of years or months even, sometimes even just weeks, and you come back and watch them, and they come back with a stronger resolve and plenty of talent, raw talent, really. And it's crazy. It's crazy to watch some people go from being almost nothing in terms of the streaming landscape to turning into something completely and truly amazing. I've been lucky enough to witness that in several people. I do miss some of those names now I'm thinking about them all. It's been so long. I don't know. It's this is a weird feeling. I don't want to compare it to this because I'm basically comparing it to something like way worse, but it's kind of like realizing, like when your grandparents start to realize that they're the only ones left out of the people that they called friends. It's kind of what it feels like, a little bit. Like I mean, I have a lot of new friends, but out of the people I remember from when I first started streaming, I really think I might be the only one left. That's a scary thought. That is a really scary thought. I mean, I like I said, I've made some new friends since then, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the same. Wow. Okay, well, let's move past that. Let's go to the fairgrounds. Let's get ourselves some money or something. I don't know. I don't know if I have this rare crow, but I need it. So I'll have to actually play some of the games. Okay. Sometimes it's working, sometimes I don't think it is. There we go. I got 1 star token. Let's go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. Beautiful. Homie brewing mayo in the living room. Wild behavior. Always brewing mayo. Everywhere. Everywhere I go. Hit the fishing booth. 100% worth it. Yes. I definitely... I prefer the fishing booth as my method of income. But I respect... I have set my Grange display. Go ahead and judge it. If you don't mind. But yeah, fishing is my preferred method for sure. I know, or fishing, sorry, down there. I know some people like the targets, but I do not. Alright. Declare me the winner and we'll move on. You know how this goes. You know how this goes, Lewis. I never lose. Your range display has been judged. Let's go. I won! Wow! 1,000 star tokens. Alright, I'm taking my items. There we go. For this festival, I always stay true to I buy everything in the shop or nothing at all. I let the wheel decide. That's fair. That's fair. I mean... Why shouldn't I just gamble half my stars right now? Honestly, let's bet on... Let's bet on green. Put 500. Let it go. Did I put it on green or orange? I don't remember. Oh, I won. Alright. What do I need to do? What did I need to buy? We'll buy the prize ticket now. I'll go ahead and play the game for the rare crow, I guess. I think that's the only item I need out of here. Wait, is that a... Okay, I thought that was a recipe. If that was a recipe, I didn't want to pass that up because I need to craft every item once in order to get my achievements. Attaboy, yeah, we love gambling. Gambling is a huge W. Speaking of gambling, we are no longer doing baby gambling for Stardew streams because I am having my my last kid in the game, which is crazy. It's super, super crazy. But, that means there's like a hole left in what we've been doing, where I guess like I want to let you guys gamble more, but I don't know exactly what to let you guys gamble on a regular basis. It's tough. I have to sit back down, and I want to come up with like actual predictions that you can do every stream. But I just gotta think about what that would look like for each category and all that kind of stuff. But it is something I want to do, because I do believe in gambling. I think it's a fun thing, and I have no regrets. I gamble on occasion. I mean, right now I'm gambling my whole life. Isn't that a crazy thought? Every moment I live, I'm gambling, which is like crazy. But it's accurate. It is accurate. I mean, right now I have to gamble, especially with the finances. Not that I'm putting money into like into slots or anything like that, but I'm investing in myself right now in hopes that that goes somewhere else later. Which is like a terrifying thing, really. But, you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Hello, good sir. I'm gonna put it all on orange now, because why not? If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. I lose. Okay, goodbye. I didn't care about any of you guys anyway. Alright. Yes. I'm done with the festival. Okay. Did I have that, rare crow? I did. Well, you know what? It never hurts to have a spare. Or something like that. I'm just gonna put my entire Grange display in here, just to ensure I don't lose it. And then I have this prize ticket I'll spend later. And I gotta close up all the animals here. I gotta fix those fences. I'm lazy though, so I may not. It'd be nice to have a full fence again, but I don't really feel like it. And I don't feel like anyone should be able to blame me for that, okay? There's no reason to cast any blame. Alright, boop, 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 boop. Alright, put that in my inventory so I remember it. And I suppose it's sleepy time. What are you doing still awake? Your mother is, like, asleep. She doesn't even want to talk to me. Go to bed. What the heck? Bro is wide awake at midnight. You know, that's actually realistic. Never mind. I was gonna be mad that this kid was awake so late, but this is realistic. Jimbo would 100% be a night owl, whether he meant to or not. His refusal to go to bed is his own downfall. I've seen it. I've seen it before. I just don't sleep very much, and you can tell. You can tell the effects it's had on me as I've progressed into adulthood. Same thing's gonna happen to Jimbo. My pickaxe is ready, yes. Yeah, the view's very inspiring, honey. Goodbye. Extra friendship. Okay. I should probably bring, some iridium. We're gonna go repair or upgrade my axe. Might as well. And then I think we'll be good to go. Is there any wine ready for harvest? No. Dang. I gotta keep tabs on that a little more closely because I keep forgetting if it's almost done or not. I'm not getting the gold star or ancient fruit anymore. I don't know what to do. Okay, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Let's, yeah, let's take care of the animals, then we can go to town. I gotta make sure I get that pickaxe, because if I don't, I will forget. And I'll be running around looking for my pickaxe all day, every day. Okay, and you. Alright, burger. Let's open this. Let's get the chickens. Take care of all of them. Okay. Goodbye, y'all. Have a good time. Boop. And I see a truffle. Thank you. Now, whether you get in or out of your pens, that is not on me. Your own blood is on your own hands, okay? Telling that to chickens is kind of wild, but you know what? I'm here for it. Alright. Make some mayo. Okay. I guess is that everything we needed to do at my farm today? Yes, I don't know. Check my... Okay, I'll take all this, thank you. Alright, well, let's go to town. We'll talk to Gus, Clint. I don't know why I keep getting those names confused. Man. We're gonna go talk to Clint. We'll get my pickaxe back. We'll make a new pickaxe. Or we'll upgrade our current axe. We'll go to the mayor's house. We'll get that all taken care of. The prize ticket. And then, yeah. Good times indeed. Hello. Thank you for the pickaxe upgrade. All right, we'll do the axe because I think that's probably the best option for me personally. Okay. What was I gonna do? There's something else I needed to do and I don't remember. I guess we can go mine and get more stone now, which is good. I need to get through the skull caverns pretty desperately, so... Where's Robin at? Why hasn't she started working on the house? What the heck? I paid you a lot of money, Robin. You better not be scamming me. Okay, we got a treasure trove. Whoa, treasure trove is what I was trying to say, but treasure chest. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Let's Let's go. Oh, I need to go to the island. I haven't been there in a little bit. Yeah, let's go there. Check on my farm and see if the wheat's done growing. It should be. If I even put wheat there, I should have. But maybe I didn't. I hope I did. Okay. Well, anyway, regardless of all that, we need to go to the Ginger Island because I'm sure there's some things I can do there. Actually, I know there's things to do there. I need some golden walnuts that I could only reach with this this slingshot. So I don't know how to reach it, but it's up there. I'm like 99% sure I have to shoot that one. I don't know. Anyway, there should be a bird somewhere around here as well. Is there a bird? How much would it cost to just buy the rest of these? 420,000. Dang. Okay. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Not yet, anyway. Well, let's get ourselves some rocks. Never hurts to have a little bit of rock. Okay. Oop. The extra clay is nice too. Let me just say, I do like having the clay. Is there any? There's some mushrooms. All right. Well, we need to go to the farming portion, and I need to see if I've got anything there that I can work with. Also, what recipes do we need here? I need to spend 50 cinder shards for that. Okay, I can work with that, probably. We'll find out. Okay, well, let's go this way. Are the pineapple ready? They are. Okay. And unfortunately, it appears I did not plant any wheat. That might be a slight issue. Might be a ever so slight issue. But that's okay. I just need to go home and make sure I bring some seeds next time. And then down here, there's these little rocks. And I need to mine these because there's a chance they drop golden walnuts. And I do need more of those, so gotta do what I gotta do. There's one. I don't remember how many I need to mine in order to get it, but that's okay. Okay, I'll need to bring... Guess I'll need to bring, some like, wheat seeds. So that's the only way I'm gonna get this done. I think. Bring wheat seeds and a, oh, what do you call it? I don't know. Oh, wow. Me remembering things doesn't usually go well anyway, so I'll just choose to forget. It's go right. I think there's something that happens when it rains over here, and I can't remember what. Okay. What does this require again? I remember seeing this. I just don't remember how to do it. So I'm gonna see if I can quickly pull up a thing. Golden walnut. Okay, I need... I guess this would be Island East. Maybe even Island South. It is Island South. So on a rainy day, go to the South Island Southeast, which is accessible after the beach resort is built. There will be a mermaid on a rock and a set of 5 rocks on the beach. Place a flute block under each of the stones on the shore, then tune them based on the number of stones above them. Okay. I see. I need to get stones, or flute blocks. Okay. Let me see if I have enough, or if I even have just one, because I think you can cheese it with just one, but I'm not 1000% certain. So we'll just check that out. Okay. Let's see. We shall find out if I can do that, because it's gonna be unfortunate, because I never bring a flute block with me, so I'm gonna have to bring one. I guess I'm gonna have to bring one with me next time I go over, and just hope that I remember why I brought it. Or just hope in general to bring one. I may forget. Okay, flute block. Let's go. I don't think I can move fast enough, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my absolute best, but I'm pretty sure he's closing for the day if he hasn't already, so I'm not gonna be able to do much with it, which is okay. But if he doesn't close yet, then we'll be fine. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 5 p.m., yeah, dang. Alright, oh well, we tried. We tried. Okay, what else can I do in town today? We can go to the quarry, which isn't in town, but we can go to the quarry, and then we can get some stone, which is something I need to do, so might as well. Okay, boop. I guess I could have gone to the mine to get even more stone, but I like to keep this area clean if I can. Okay, boop. The extra iron wouldn't hurt. Let's go for it. What do I not need out of this? The chewing stick. There we go. All right. I need the ores, I need the coal, I need the stone. But I don't need the chewing stick. All right. Go back to bus stop. Make this a quick day. And we'll go home. Okay, let's, I'm going to come up here. There we go. Okay, I can pick up that truffle now. And I can close up the rooms. Okay. Let's get to producing, shall we? I can't. I have too much in my inventory. Okay. Now I can sell all that. Okay. Just like so. Oh, mayo. There we go. Okay. Tomorrow is Marnie's birthday. She loves pumpkin pie, but she does like eggs. So if I can't get her a pumpkin pie, I can do some eggs. Do I have a pumpkin pie is the first question. I don't see it. Okay, how do you make a pumpkin pie? I'm assuming pumpkin, but you know, that's a reasonable assumption. Pumpkin, wheat, flour, milk, and sugar. I don't think I have any pumpkins, do I? I do. Okay, we actually might be able to do this. Wheat, flour, milk, and sugar. I can get the milk tomorrow, and I'll have to run to the store, but I can get the flour and the sugar as well. That's a good idea. We'll do that. All right. No, I think you make it with bananas. Ah, my bad. You're right. You're right. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm so silly. +1 luck? Heck yeah. Any money? Nope. Okay. What are you doing outside? You repaired the fences? It's a bummer you didn't replace the fences that broke. But I get it. You can only do so much. Ow. I have like really bad hiccups. Also, I'm gonna have to cover my nose for a second. Give me like 1 second. I'm gonna disappear off the face of the earth, but like my nose is dripping some really, really gnarly stuff. Okay. There's a little bit of blood in there. Lovely. I caught that just in time. I caught that just in time before it was really visible. Okay, give me like 2 minutes at most. I'm sorry. I will be right back. I will be right back. Hey, guys, I'm back with a little less blood. Okay, let me... We're all clean here. I don't want to get blood all over my keyboard. Okay. Man. Okay, I'm gonna turn back on the face cam. The wrong scene. There we go. Okay, hello. Hi. I'm alive. Much to everyone's dismay. How's it going? One time I got a nosebleed so bad in middle class that it got all over my hands and clothes. That's pretty bad. I remember I used to get them a lot when I was a kid. And oh my goodness, we had to clean so many laptops because like it would just start running out, and I got to the point where I just didn't notice because I was so used to it happening. And it's like I'd just be sitting there and then I'd hear dripping sounds and I'd look down and I'm like, crap, there's blood all over this computer. And then like my family's annoyed at me because they're like, dude, you can't just bleed all over the family computer. Like, I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. I promise. The worst bleed that I've seen was while I was working at Walmart. One of the employees just started having a nosebleed, and so he ran across the store, holding it all in his hand. He gets to the bathroom, and I guess he just doesn't think about it. He just was freaking out, and so he dropped it all over the bathroom floor. And I walk in there because I didn't know he was in there. I just walked in there because I needed to wash my hands before I got back to work because I had a lot of blood from handling meat packages. And I look down and there's blood all over the floor. I look up at him and there's blood on his hands, and I'm like, what did you do? And then I looked up a little bit more and there's blood coming out of his nose. I'm like, oh, okay, I got you. It looked like a murder scene, I'm not gonna lie. And he's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, bro, calm down. This is normal. I mean, to be fair, when blood just starts trickling out of you, it's a little concerning, especially if you don't know it's supposed to happen. Although it's not really supposed to, it just kind of does. Let's see, I'm gonna do... Oh, what? There we go. My mouse is dying, and I know it is, but I'm putting off replacing it if I can. I really don't want to have to replace this. It's stuck with me for so long. But I'm feeling it lag behind occasionally. Didn't bleed out, guys? Heck yeah, we love to see it. No, don't bleed out, guys. It's usually a bad plan. There's some cases where bleeding out might be the better plan, but you know, we'll discuss that if it comes up. If I redeem silly voice, can I pick the voice? Within reason. It depends on if I can do it, quite honestly. But, yeah. Maybe, possibly. Hey, King. So, what do you think? Looks very nice. Very quaint. I feel pretty good about it. In fact, it might be my finest work yet. Notice the round window? Very difficult to bend the frame like that. Oh, and the intricate carvings on the door took me forever. Did you notice that? I didn't, but okay. Oh, I guess I'm railing about wood again. Huh, yeah, you are, but that's okay. Good to know. How's it going? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. I've been really busy, but that's life sometimes. And, you know, it's not a bad busy. Just busy. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to them, but first I have to ask. Do you want me to tell them you paid for this? I don't want them to feel like they're in debt to me, but, like, I did pay, like, $500,000 for you to have this house, and went and collected the wood myself. So I think, yeah, go and tell them. Okay, let's go. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Hi there, neighbors. That's a nice new house you got there. Robin, I don't know what to say. This is a dream come true. It's all I've ever wanted. Oh, she's crying. Robin, thank you so much. Hey, don't thank me. This was King's idea, and he paid for the whole thing, too. It wasn't my idea. I didn't ask to build Pam a house. I walked up to Robin and said, is there a community project? And Robin was like, yeah, let's build Pam a house. It's crazy. King, this is absolutely incredible. I don't know what else to say. Thank you. That's a start. This must cost a fortune, King. It did. To be honest, this is kind of embarrassing. How can I ever repay you for this? It's a gift, no repayment needed. You could start by treating Penny better. That's wild. I don't want to ruin the moment. It's a gift. No payment needed. Then I'll just have to swallow my pride. Yup. Thank you, King. You're welcome. Mom? Don't worry. King just wants to make us happy. No one in Pelican Town looks down on us for being poor. There's always somebody poorer. There's always somebody more poor than you guys, because there's Linus and he's homeless. So don't worry about it. You guys are good. We aren't poor anymore, kid. Put that thought out of your mind. From now on, we'll be living like a real family, you hear? I don't want to be so bitter all the time anymore. I'm going to try to turn my life around. Aww. I just repaired a family for the low, low price of $500,000. I feel so happy. I'm not salty about spending $500,000. No, why would I be salty about that? Hey, and there you got this. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's been an interesting couple of weeks, that's for sure. But mostly due to game development stuff. That's been the real big thing right now. That's taken a lot of my attention, but that's okay. I'm enjoying it. It's nowhere near done. It's nowhere near done. But maybe one day. Hopefully. Also, we need to get you another 93 followers. We do. It's scary. That's getting close. It's getting close. I can't believe you bought me a house. Is there any catch? I'm not used to being people being so nice. Get used to it. I'm gonna buy you... I don't know what I'm gonna buy you, but I'm gonna buy you something again. Just to rub it in your face. Alright, I needed to buy something from you. It was the sugar, and was it the wheat flour? I think it's the wheat flour. Let's buy the wheat flour. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, Pierre. Oh boy, silly voice. Okay. Do you have a specific request in mind, or is this like... I request Trump, but I totally understand if you'd rather not. In that case, I ask for Palpatine. Okay. We're gonna do the greatest voice known to humanity. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
You are simply the best. Thank you very much. Okay. We are going to do the Donald Trump voice for 5 minutes because it was humbly requested of me to do the Donald Trump voice. Although I do a mean Palpatine impression from time to time. I might be the best. I might be. But we will stick. I am a little sick. Whose birthday was it? We are going to do the greatest feat known to man. We are going to, you gotta have the hand motions. We are going to give a pumpkin pie to a certain birthday person. I don't remember their name, but I will remember their name. Marnie. We are gonna give Marnie a pumpkin pie. Because that is her favorite thing. It is. I'm such a good friend. I am the best friend, in fact. Farmers love me. Did you know Marnie's a farmer? Farmers love me. And it's because I give them pumpkin pie. Where's Marnie? Marnie, get over here. Well, bro, you just saw too. We are the best. I'm glad I can make you die. I'm the best at making people die. I remembered your birthday, Marnie. I'm your best friend. I am the superior friend, really. How are you? How are you? You love me. You love me. You cannot love me any more than you love me. Who else can I make love me more? Pumpkin pie. Yeah, I hit those really plosive peas. Because nobody does plosives quite like Donald J. Trump. You know, Putin said Donald Trump is a genius. We're gonna get Kent some hazelnuts. Roasted hazelnuts. It's his favorite thing. He served in the army. He deserves all the roasted hazelnuts. It's just like his mom made. He deserves all the best for our military. His military service was so bigly. Very, very bigly. Pumpkin pie. How did you get out? I would call you a lot of offensive things, but I'm on Twitch right now. I'd rather us not get banned for a silly impression and a couple of choice words. Just a few choice words. I am going to find all the hazelnuts, every last one of them. I'm going to round them up, and then I'm gonna cook them, and we're gonna give them to our military, our armed service people. Where's the other? Where's the other one? I'll clip it and send it to your mom. She'd find it funny. She'd find it hilarious. My mom thinks I am the most funny of my siblings. It's true. You can ask her. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. My mom thinks I'm a genius. And it's because I am. My mom knows best. It's true. It's true. I may not have a kid or a future, but I'm at least funny. And that counts for something. My mom thinks so. I think so. Everybody thinks so because it's true. It's true. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. How much more time do I have? We have 30 more seconds for the most big league impression that I've ever done. It's all about the pumpkin pie. It's about the walls, the bridges we built, the walls we've burned, and maybe the walls we built too. Maybe more about the walls we built. But they are the biggest walls. They are the most fantastic walls. Very fantastic. I'm done. I can do that voice a concerningly long time. It's just drifting out. Man, it's hard to stay there, but once I'm there, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. That's the weird thing. It's all about the voice grinding. Like, I can grind my voice all day long, every night, every day. I smoke 12 packs of cigarettes every single day. You wanna know why? Because I'm Batman. I think my parents probably heard that. I got a little bit loud there, but it was worth it. Bravo, best 2,500 points I've ever spent. I'm glad I can make it worth your while. I gotta make a clip real quick, W. Let's go. You know, I've thought about this, and maybe I need to revisit the idea. Maybe I need to do a video of Donald Trump playing Minecraft. There was like a lot of videos where people were doing the AI voices to do it, but I love to do a full-fledged video just playing Minecraft as Donald Trump. And I actually think I have a way to make that work. Hang on. I have a really, really good idea. It might be the best idea. I'm not even trying right now, but it's back. It's back. It's not even doing the gravelly thing. It doesn't have to. Because Donald Trump is a genius. Putin said so. Now let me be clear. In the wise words of former President Obama, let me be clear. And in no way am I endorsing any candidate when I make these voices do these impressions. I'm just being silly. It is not me saying one thing or another about either candidate, so just want to make that clear before anybody's like, oh, but King said this. No, I'm silly. Chronically silly. Let's see. Boop. I have too much stuff. I can't go to Clint. Dang it. I was running around too much. I was having too much fun with that voice. Okay. Come on. There we go. I might have to replace my mouse soon. It's going out. That's okay. It's okay. I have had this mouse for like 7 years, so to be fair, it's more than time to replace this thing. Oh my gosh, it is actually bad. I'll see if I can clean it first, because I really don't want to replace it. I know if I buy one, I'm gonna want to buy like a really nice mouse, but it's hard to justify it. I don't know if you guys have seen how expensive mice are now, but they're like kind of crazy. They get up to like $60, which is wild to me anyway. Maybe it's not wild to you guys, and you know, fair enough. If not, that just seems crazy to me. I mean, they even get higher than that. I think I've seen some go for 120. Just because they have quote-unquote better ergonomics than everybody else, and so therefore that means they should charge more for the same amount of plastic and the same internals. Like, don't get me wrong, if the difference between a $14 mouse and a $30 mouse, you're gonna know the difference. Did I not make? I didn't make it. Hang on. There we go. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Uh-oh. I made the iridium sprinkler so that I could plant wheat. What's the other thing I need to plant? It's on the east side, right? No, west side, sorry. Island west. So, garlic is next. When do you get garlic? Spring. Do I have any garlic seeds by chance? 'Cause if so, I'll just go ahead and plant those on there. It appears I do not have garlic seeds. Okay. Where else could I get those? Uh-oh. Whoa, hello. My windows are tabbing all over the place. It's okay. It's fine. It's good. It's good. Traveling merchant cart and the night market will both possibly have garlic seeds, which will be good. Okay. Clip dropped in your Discord. Oh boy. Oh boy. Clips. Siblings. It's true. You can ask her. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. My mom thinks I'm a genius. And it's because I am. My mom knows best. It's true. It's true. I may not have a kid or a future, but I'm at least funny. And that counts for something. My mom thinks so. I think so. Everybody thinks so because it's true. It's true. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. How much more time do I have? Everybody knows. Everybody knows. There's so many jokes I should have been making. Oh, I could have made some killer jokes with that impression, man. I mean, I did have a couple. I did have a couple of good ones, but I could have definitely had some even better ones than what I laid out. Man, missed opportunities. It's okay though. It's okay. Also, what am I doing? I am lost. Trump voice is the absolute best. The best in the whole world. It is the best. It is quite honestly the best voice in the entirety of Twitch. It is the sound of freedom resounding throughout the United States of America. God's country. Don't get me wrong. I get sick of hearing his voice, but I don't get sick of making fun of it. Is that a bad thing? Quite possibly. Just a little bit. But you know, it's okay. Okay. Linus, thank you for the catfish. I'm going to sell that immediately because I don't need it. Is that wrong of me? Probably. But that's okay. I don't care about Linus. Again, probably wrong of me, but he's Linus. I can't remember the last thing he's done for me. Okay. What was it doing? I'm lost. Wow. Making fun of presidents just comes with the territory. That's true. That's true. I can't think of hardly any presidents that I wouldn't make fun of. I'm trying to think of one right now, and I am struggling. You know, I can't think of anybody. No, they all they've all done some wild things. They've said some stuff. I guess that just goes to show you there's not really any true perfect leader or human. They all say stuff, they do stupid things, and they should 100% get made fun of for it because it's funny. If you can't laugh at yourselves, what's the point? Plus, it's a great coping mechanism when you just really don't agree with your leader. Making fun of him is solid choice. Okay, let me come up here. I need to sell those. Those in there. Okay, mayo is made. And then we just gotta come over here. Put that away. Okay, everything else gets sold. We're good. I think we can go to the island now. Possibly. Maybe. No, we should go to Clint first. Let's go say hey, hello. Let's go say hey to Clint, and then we'll worry about everything else. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Where'd he go? Did he just decide he wasn't working today? Clint, where... Are you just not working? Whether it doesn't really matter to me, I typically stay near my shop year-round. Depressing, huh? You're not near your shop right now! Go back! Ah, you little... I don't know what to call you. But I'm gonna call you some things. Some really insulting names, Clint. You fiend, you stole my time. Everybody's out and about today. Is there like a festival going on that I missed? I don't know. Let's go to the island then, and let's just plant what I've got. I'm gonna have to practice that vocal grinding a little bit more. I could really, if I could just learn how to sing with it, I could do Linkin Park covers. I truly and honestly believe it. I just gotta get it down a little bit more. But I'm close, I think. Broccoli. Okay. Put this right there. Okay. Put the wheat in. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do while I'm over here? I don't believe so. I can't think of a reason. I think, yeah. Let's just come down here and mine the muscle rocks. Just to see if I get any of the walnuts. I did not get any of the walnuts, so we're gonna shift gears a little bit. We need more stone. We're not gonna do anything too astronomical today, it seems, which is okay. That's not a problem. Are you Leah? You are Leah. And I bet the trees around here would make for an interesting medium to work with. Probably. Everybody's here. I can see the bubbles in there, but I can't do anything with it. Is there... Guess I'll go back home. And then I need to go run back by Clint, see if he went back to his shop. And if he did, then I need to do my best, anyway, to hope that I get a prismatic shard out of some of this. Like, the mystery box, I think it can have one. It's just, like, insanely low odds. But that's okay. I'll take those odds, because it's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. Also, let me check Pam's house. What does it look like now? Whoa. This is really nice. Wow, you still left it a mess. You've got beer everywhere in there. Thank you so much, Pam, for ruining the house I just bought you. But you know, that's okay. Teacher's Guidebook 2nd grade. The Solarian Chronicles. Marcy and the Underground Castle. Nice, nice. Solid books. This is a really nice house. Man, I'd live there. Although I'd live just about anywhere, I suppose. So I guess, like, it doesn't matter that I would live there. If it's a house, it's a house. It does the job. It's got a roof over my head. That's all I need. Here's your daily philosophical take from me, because I don't think I've done one today. A house isn't special because it's a certain building or because it's where you grew up necessarily. It's special because of the people inside of it. You know, at least that's my philosophy on things. Now, I've moved around a lot. I've lived in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 houses. I think it's 5. But I've lived in 5 different houses over my time period. So maybe it's a little different because I've not lived one place my entire life, but I feel like that also makes me somewhat qualified to say this. It's definitely the people inside the house that make it special, because every house I go to, sure, there's the memories that you've had there, but it's the people that you really learn to treasure out of that. Community upgrade. Shortcuts for 300k. That's a little less pricey. Okay, that's just my tinnitus. I heard beeping, and I thought for sure it was like a smoke detector or CO detector. No, it's just tinnitus. It's good. I was going to the mines, right? This will have to be my last Stardew day, I suppose, because I am losing it. But that's okay. That's okay. I just need to hang in there a little bit longer. Okay. Rocks. Rock time. Woo! Okay. I need to check. I've got a couple of pings and I'm scared. I'm a little scared, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I just see like a mountain of DMs and a lot of red dots across servers, and I'm like, I don't know why I get so concerned, but the human mind is a really interesting place, and it jumps. It jumps like the worst conclusions that it possibly could. Just because it's like, oh no, somebody messaged me. Why would they want to message me unless something's wrong? And that's like a problem. That is definitely a problem. Mentality is everything. It is a thing that I need to work on, probably. Along with, I'm sure, a lot of other people. I'm not alone in that. I know that. Boop. Hey, Zendex, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. No need for any treats. No need. Boop. Okay, I need to break that. I'm sorry, whoa. brain is braining. Okay, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm just here to say you're cool and have a fun stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Zen. You're amazing too. You are quite the amazing lad yourself. Boop. I'm going to be on the stone grind for so long, I think, but I think it'll be okay. Because ultimately it saves me a lot of pain and suffering. If I can just build like 50 staircases, I'll be done. I'll be good. Can I delay the ads? Let's snooze them. We're gonna snooze the ads because I'm not intending to be streaming by the end of them, so I want to get through this Stardew day if I can, and then we'll wrap up. So you guys won't have any ads for the rest of the time, hopefully. If I can just be quick. That's the thing. Sometimes I get caught up in a conversation and then I forget, like, oh, I really need to end stream, and then the ads come out of nowhere like a evil surprise, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I wish we had a little more control over ads and their timing. Like, we actually do have quite a lot of control, but it's tough. I really wish I could figure out a better way to run the ads. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of ads anyway. I just know that I really despise pre-rolls, so I'm doing it the way I'm doing it because of that. Okay. It is 8:30. These big rocks are worth quite a lot, really, so I should probably break those. Okay. Yep. Kind of just looking around for big rocks, honestly, now. Like I said, they are worth quite a lot. If I just went through breaking all those, I'd probably make all the stone I need. Alright, we're going up. There's no more rocks here. But there is in that box. Let's go. Okay. To home we go. Another fun thing. They say home is where the heart is, and I guess that's true. That ties into what I was saying earlier about, it's not the house that makes it special. It's the people inside of it. You know, that's what makes it home, is where your heart is. It's where the family, the wife, the kids, the aunts, uncles, grandparents, and parents, and all those titles. It's where those people live, and that's what makes it special. It's also a quiet place, or it should be. Place of peace, and that also does make it special. It's a sanctuary of sorts. I'm telling you guys, I could be a great philosopher. Unfortunately, philosophy doesn't really seem to pay bills. At least that I'm aware of. I should look into that. You know what? Tonight, I'm going to look into what you can do with a degree in philosophy. Because why not? I could be doing like 10,000 more important things, but I'm really curious about a degree in philosophy. Okay. It is time to sleep. We did not do like hardly anything today, but we tried, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters, is trying. We bought Pam a new house. That'll probably be our thumbnail, I'm gonna guess. But you know, it was a good time. It's a really, really good time. We also upgraded our axe, which is also good. overall, I think we had a pretty solid time on the Stardew Valley. So, we are going to wrap up the stream here, but I'm gonna see if I can find us somebody to raid. Okay, we've got them, but I've never actually watched them. It'd be kind of cool, but I think I would rather stick with somebody we know. It's been a while since we've watched this guy, but I'm kind of tempted to say hello to him even. Okay. Let's go say hi to Featherfetcher. It's been a minute since we've said hello to him, I think. Probably over a week. I love his streams. He plays Minecraft pretty much all the time. This is like his thing. He loves streaming and he loves Minecraft, obviously. And I think you guys will like him. So hop in the raid, you'll get some free channel points, and you will get to meet a cool streamer along the way. Is there anything I need to tell you guys about? Tomorrow we'll be back to Twitch SMP. I know it's been so long since we've done King SMP, but for the sake of my sanity, I need to probably just wait until Friday to do it, because trying to cram it all in at once has been hard. Anyway, so we'll be doing Twitch SMP tomorrow. That'll be on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, as always with the Minecraft stuff. I'm going to continue trying to plan out the end of Stardew Valley so that we can get it all finished very soon. And I will hopefully be able to see you guys soon. I don't know when, but soon. So I'll catch you guys later. Hop in the raid, get some free channel points, and I'll meet you guys again very soon. Good night, everybody.